Alongside as we are ready for a race that could in fact decide the IndyCar Championship. With a surge of acceleration, the green flag comes out and we're already running at Mid-Ohio as it gets very crowded down to the first right-hander. Paul Tracy sweeps to the outside. Boiselle closes in and battles with Fittipaldi. One car spins. Second car goes for the inside. Mike Groff already off there. And that's created some confusion in the field. And look at Nigel. Look at Nigel. What's the problem there?
Very, very slow. We saw the contact. Look at Rahal charge up inside Mansell. Mansell's in trouble. He must be on his way to the pit lane. No front wings on that car.
The one thing that Mansell could not afford to have happen here today may indeed have come to pass. Danny Sullivan also rolling to a stop on the race course. So contact, we go to a full course yellow immediately at the conclusion of the first lap here with Nigel Mansell, the focus of the day, in trouble, and he's hit something very hard.
He has. The front suspension is damaged on that car. We saw the left side. Johansson is involved in it. He has a flat left rear tire. Perhaps 3 into 1 did not go.
Well, there were several compressions heading down. There's a right-hand bend and then a solid right-hander. The Newman-Haas team already prepared for the arrival of Nigel Mansell so they can go to work on the car. He is on the pit road now. Scott Pruitt is coming out just ahead of him. By the way, Scott Pruitt in the car that was originally scheduled for John Paul Jr. Gary Gerald is there to watch Mansell's arrival.
Paul, we can see that one of the suspension arms on the left front as he comes to a stop is badly damaged. They shut off the engine. The crew immediately came out with a new nose, and they will attempt to repair the nose. But whether or not they can make the suspension change so that they can have any handling of this car is a very, very big question. There may not be clinching a championship in this pit today.
Now the crew going to work. We were going to look and see if we could see what they were doing from the onboard camera. We cannot. It's not on the side of the car that matters. But Derek, that looks fairly serious, though they're going to try and change it.
And they will have it changed pretty quickly. Remember, they need to get back out before the pace car comes around to stay on this lead lap. That's what they will attempt to do.
All right, let's see if we can tell what happened that's created this most extraordinary situation. Here they were coming down for the start. Nigel Mansell surged into the lead. Paul Tracy moved to the outside as Boiselle moved inside of Fittipaldi and picked up third place through the first bend.
Oh, there's contact right there. There it was, right in the first corner. He actually touches with Paul Tracy. That's what broke that left front suspension. And then, of course, this was a totally separate incident.
So 2 simultaneous accidents. Danny Sullivan has the tow rope from the kart safety team. Jan Pikus